Alright, you motherfuckers. It is time for a Sunday midday motherfucking malt. About an hour before the fucking games start. Fuck yes. Gonna be a day full of amazing motherfucking football. Already snowing in motherfucking Green Bay, so we'll have to see how the fucking Seahawks are gonna like that. Let's get a rundown of the games. We got Pittsburgh at Buffalo. I say Pittsburgh. San Diego at Carolina. Let's give it to the fucking Panthers. Bengals at Cleveland. RG3's back. They still fucking suck. He'll probably be hurt by halftime. We'll say the Bengals take that. Bears at Lions. Let's go Lions. Texans, Colts. I say the Colts will win. Minnesota at Jacksonville. Let's go Vikings. Cardinals at Dolphins. Would like to see the Dolphins win, but the Cardinals may prevail. Washington at Philly. Let's go fucking Redskins. Fuck the Philadelphia Eagles. Broncos at Titans. Go Broncos on that. Jets at San Francisco. Fuck. Please let the 49ers win one. But if not, stay in the race for that first or second pick in the draft. Hopefully we get somebody good. Seattle at Green Bay. Snowing its ass off there. I say Green Bay pulls it out at Lambeau. I got the Falcons at the Rams. Falcons. Saints at Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay. And tonight will be a great game. Fucking Dallas at New York Giants. I say Dallas wins, but I would love to be wrong and see them lose again. And Baltimore at New England on Monday. Patriots will prevail, even without Gronk. Malt liquor. Still cold as fuck here. Only supposed to be in the 30s today. Currently watching a little NFL Network, their game day program or whatever. And somehow, some way, even when the conversation isn't about the Cowboys, fucking Michael Irvin finds a way to bring them back up. Good God. I mean, he cannot get off the bandwagon. I mean, I know he played his whole career there, but good God, dude, you gotta, now that you're an analyst, you gotta be a little biased, non-biased on things. Mulligers. Watching Falstaff's video from last week. I don't know how the fuck I missed it, unless it must have been while I was still down in fucking that shithole state of Florida and just did not see it. Seen Mike May's responses, Apocalypse Doomer, to the P. Glenn and his toothless girlfriend. And at the end, he said some shit about her. She said she has so much money, why don't she get her teeth fixed? I was like, oh, snap. He's trying to apologize, and he's still cutting the bitch down. These things happen. And I don't mean to call her a bitch, I just said bitch, you know, in general. What the fuck? I can't think of some of the videos I seen last night. I did see P. Glenn beat Dr. Malter into it and finished up Jay Jones's challenge. Seen Steel Worldwide pretty excited about his 95 Corvette. You know, it is what it is. Weasel's out there still doing his older 66s on people. I watched a bunch of Earl's videos. Earl, I think, really tries to portray himself as a fucking genius. But I find myself sometimes during his videos, I'm like, he has no fucking idea what he's talking about. You know, I think he just gets off on a fucking tangent and just, you know, rambling on. And he's like, let's see how many big words I can string together and try to come off really smart. But I think he just fucking starts talking and he has no fucking clue what he's saying about halfway through what he's trying to say. But nonetheless, I've always liked Earl's videos. Oh shit. Looks like the Rules is hanging out with Todd again. Did see Santa join the 800 Club. That was a good fucking video. Back to Farkles out there. Getting his TGI. Saved the Polar Bears, couple videos. Oh shit, here it is. Now some of you guys may remember a college football player by the name of Dan Quinn. Played for the fucking Notre Dame Fighting Irish. I think it was in the Lou Holtz era. He was a great linebacker, incredible dude, but he just got into a bunch of trouble. NFL, I don't know what happened there. I don't know if it ever panned out. But he has a YouTube channel, and it's DAN space QUINN. If you want to see somebody who is completely, like you think Apocalypse and Todd and them are fucking nuts, do yourself a favor. Go to his channel, Dan Quinn, like I just said, DAN space QUINN. Watch his videos and listen to the shit that this guy says. It is completely fucking crazy. Cause like right now he's got one called America's Shame, and he's talking to this fucking like homeless lady, and like she's got like frostbite on her fucking fingers and all this shit. Well, he keeps trying to get her to hold his camera and film him, you know, so that he can do like a video, and he's like, no, hold it with your good hand. Man, it is so fucked up. And he's so fucked up on all these drugs and shit. Like I think he's living in like a halfway house right now, but the dude puts up videos. I mean, most of them are under like a minute or 2 minutes long. Some of them, you know, if you're lucky, you can find like an 8-minute video, and believe me, 8 minutes of this guy talking will blow your fucking mind. I mean, he calls himself, he's excluded himself from the white race. He's albino, because he talks about when he was playing football, he was faster, and he uses the word nigger and niggas all the time, but he doesn't use it like as racial. He's so close with black people, he can use that word around them. Like, this is shit that he talks about. He can use the nigga and niggers and stuff. He can say that because he's so tight with the black race, and they've accepted him, because when he played college football, he'll tell you he was faster than any of the niggas on the field. He's the only white man in football that could chase the niggas down from the back. And this is just shit that he says. Like, I'm not just, you know, being racial or whatever. Like, this is how this dude talks. And it's fucking incredible. And he'll go off on these tangents talking about, like, homeless people and, you know, all this shit. But I'm telling you, if you find shit like that entertaining or amusing, check out his channel. You will fucking flip out. And if you remember the dude from, you know, his playing days, the dude was fucking incredible. I mean, he was like Brian Bosworth before Brian Bosworth. And he's then figured out this thing that he calls cold fusion, and it's not, you know, regular cold fusion, but he takes like pure stevia and puts it in a blender. And he thinks that when it blends, it separates into these different particles. And when the foam that's left on top, or the pure water that comes out the bottom, I don't know. You have to watch it to understand what he's talking about. Which you'll never understand it, but see what he's saying about it. And he says that with this blended pure stevia, he's been able to cure all types of cancer and all types of, you know, MS and Lou Gehrig's disease and, you know, shit like that. Like, he's been curing this stuff with this blended pure stevia, and the government's trying to kill him because, you know, he's been figured out the secret and all this shit. I mean, it's fucking crazy. And he'll go dormant for a while where you don't see anything, and then all of a sudden, like, over this, like, past, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 days, he's put up a shitload of videos. And then right in the middle of a video, he'll be talking about something, and he'll be like, oh, and fuck you, Matthew McConaughey, and all this shit, and he's talking about fighting all these different people. It's crazy. Because he thinks he's like an MMA fighter. I think he's 49 now. Oh, man, it's crazy. I'm telling you, do yourself a favor, check it out. Carson motherfucking Wentz. Hopefully Hopefully the Redskins can beat them today. Live TV, folks. Not a wet brain seizure. Just trying to see what the fuck they're talking about. Did in fact have the Juicy the J. I still had some in the back of the fridge. And I don't want them to get any motherfucking older. So I figured save up some of them other motherfuckers. That came out of nowhere. It's pretty fucking scary. We're about at the swill. Almost. Games will be starting in about 45 minutes. Farkles. Oh, what the fuck was that? That is a perfect roll call right there. It was funny, I was watching Save the Polar Bears video, and he was looking at the GCJ thing, and he just went, I don't want to go to your fucking family reunion. And it was just funny when I seen it. You go to that family reunion, man, you might get fucking mugged, shivved. You don't know. Let's don't turn into something. And you know how them black people do them family reunions. Everybody's got the matching t-shirts and all that shit. They're pouring out shit for their fucking homies that they've lost. I don't know, folks. Christmas is rapidly approaching. Hopefully the malt Santa Claus will bring me some fabulous malt liquors to stuff the stockings. I need to get a big ass stocking where you can put like 4 or 5 40s in that motherfucker. Have to hang it from the motherfucking ceiling. So we got the malt unicorn. We got Santa malt. Motherfucker joined the 800 Club. Shout out to Mr. Rainer 009. The motherfucking Hawk. What is going on here? It's like, oh, that's fucking malt liquor. Gotta cut the swill short. Just remembered, I seen the biggest cunt on YouTube's video, latest video. What's up, shits for brains? That's on the fucking thumbnail. Who says that fear? So he's already got that going. Then in the video, starts talking about people, I'm not going to mention any names, making little cliques, making little Facebook groups, trying to be the boss. We already know who he's talking about. He's talking about motherfucking fear. And then finally, last 5 or 6 minutes of the video, he just starts saying fear and talking about fear. And it's like, how many motherfucking times are you going to claim that you have let this shit go? Yet you continuously bring it up. Fear lives in your fucking mind. It's almost like you're a fucking drone and he's just got the controls and he's controlling everything you're doing. Motherfucker lives in Pennsylvania, you live in fucking Las Vegas, Nevada, and he's got fucking connection to your motherfucking brain and he is controlling everything you're fucking doing and it's eating you away. That is why you're the biggest cunt in the history of the world. That is how you were able to overtake Dwarf's cunt status, which nobody ever thought that would happen. Dwarf has been a cunt since like 2013. And you have managed to surpass his cunt status. Reggie Steele, biggest cunt on YouTube. Now I gotta kill the swill. There it is. Did not cunt Reggie this motherfucking label. Even though I should have ripped the fucking Juicy J part off. I don't care. Still got malt liquor in it. So I can't be so mad. Did not drew the fluid. Did not leave any of Dwarf's motherfucking foam. Did enjoy every fucking ounce. Reggie is the biggest cunt on YouTube. You heard it here first. Reverend Godless is the fuck out of here. Malt liquor.